All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. Well, good morning again. I'm Julie Royston. I am CEO of DJ Royston Publishing LLC, as well as Julie Royston Enterprises LLC. DJ Royston Publishing publishes inspirational, informative, and entertaining books in all media formats, ebooks, as well as paperback, hardback, whatever you need to do. Julie Royston Enterprises is a business writing for with a coaching company, coaching and training. So if you would take out the handout of the PowerPoint presentation, I am recording this so that the single women can have it in the future. I'd be happy to report with John as well as any of the other people. I'm finding that sometimes you need to go back through and replay over and over again. So therefore, as people, I want you to know that I can send that MP3 to you for those who attend, so that you can have it and replay over and over again. So I must do a disclaimer. Good morning to everyone. I'm excited about what we're going to do today, as well as learning more about you and your business and what you're involved in. And we'll talk about that a little bit later. So, take out your PowerPoint slides. It looks similar to mine, but mine is a part of it, and it should be 3 on a sheet, and then there's places to take notes. So, I must offer a disclaimer again that everybody has to determine where they are. Being an entrepreneur is not necessarily the ultimate, but the title of this workshop today is Awakening the Entrepreneur in You. Like some of you, I have evolved over time. You know, I've always worked 2 jobs, sang, I write books, I teach, do multiple things. So I've always, there's always been like, I didn't want to take jobs. So that's why I said job. But I've always been had a second job, something else that I did. I'm not in just one thing I do and that's it. So most of this have been mine. But I really didn't see myself as an entrepreneur. I just wanted to do whatever I did with the spirit of it. So awakening the entrepreneur in you is our ultimate goal, but it is an evolution and it will evolve over time. Okay, so to say I just do this as a hobby is not a bad thing. To say, oh, this is just a second job for $5 a day is not a bad thing, but it is what it is. So everybody has to take away from this what they particularly need. So there's no right or wrong to it. So we just want to encourage the entrepreneur to arise, and that entrepreneur will. So what is the side job? That's what I said. It's someone who just needs extra money. I don't know about anybody else. Or part-time in series, and you just need extra money. You're willing to do whatever it is to get extra money. Whatever they can find, whoever's going to hire. Sometimes it's just for Christmas, sometimes it's just for a short period of time. It's $10,000, it's fine. But it doesn't really matter when you want to do really a strategic career quest. Sometimes involved into that. But it's just a side job. And there's nothing wrong with that. Okay? The next one is as a hobbyist. Hobbyist is a passion there, because I know people who say I do this for a hobby, but they're very serious about it. They travel miles and participate in all types of activities, and they swear it's just a hobby. But I'm like, oh, I don't know. This is turning into a career for me. But it's usually some form of enjoyment, something you like to do. Some people say, oh, I ride motorcycles. They've invested thousands of dollars in a holiday. And it says, oh, it's just a hobby, but you put your money where your mouth is. But most hobbies, it's strictly for fun. It's something I enjoy, point. It calms me, I like to crochet, and, no, I'm not really interested in selling my things. I just kind of give them away as baby showers, my mother makes blankets and things of that nature. So if you're really not interested in money, money's not really her motivation. It's mostly enjoyment, and then something that she does, and she does well. But more importantly, a hobbyist is pretty much something that's kind of easy. It doesn't require a lot of thought. You just relax and stuff. You enjoy it. So, entrepreneur, and I'm sorry I didn't give the site the source, but it is from dictionary.com. I'm sorry, I'm online, I live online. But a person who organizes and manages any enterprise, especially a business, usually with considerable initiative and risk. The last 4 words really jumped out at me, especially the part considerable initiative and risk. Now, the entrepreneur side of you, as I said earlier, will evolve and expand. But there are those of us who just come to the mundane. And they're like, oh, it's just routine, it's something new. But you know when you're really taking it to the next level, when you're aggressive about what you're doing. So, being aggressive about your business and willing to take risks. Now, I don't know about any of you, but some risks are small, some risks are leverage where it's not going to really require a lot of investment, but some risks are large. And most entrepreneurs, their risk is large. They're going for it. They are going out of their comfort zone. They're convincing their spouse or significant others. It's a good idea. Yeah, we should really do it. Do we really need to do it now? Oh, yeah. But those are the entrepreneur people. So, some characteristics of an entrepreneur are a visionary, a leader, and a reader. If you are a true entrepreneur, awakening the entrepreneur spirit in you, you need to be able to see. And not just with these 2 eyes, but sometimes it's down on the inside of you. It's a gut feeling. It's a gut feeling. You're looking at your society around you, and that's what you're looking at. Because sometimes today you can't look with these eyes, and you just, to me, I would just shut my business down. Yeah. Some days you just shut it down and turn the phone off and tell them out of business and notify all your social media outlets. But with this here, with my gut, with my heart, with my passion, and what I'm called to do with my giftings and talents, I keep moving. Because I can see with that when I can't see with my eyes. You're a self-starter, number 2. You're a self-starter. You don't need people to beg you to do that. You don't need people to beg you to move forward and take a risk. And like me, get on the highway with a quarter tank of gas and come all the way to Mount Washington and hope that it won't run out of gas and you'll find where you're going to go. You know what I'm saying? You're a self-starter. You know it's important is keeping your business and moving it forward. Okay? You're a lifelong learner, similar to being a leader and a reader, but you're a forever student. You never, to me, I don't think I'll ever arrive because technology is always changing. The world is always changing. So when you feel like you're in a rut, you are in a rut. You need to get out of it quickly. Okay? So you should be a lifelong learner. You should be in sessions such as this, learning from other people, seeing what other people are doing, connecting with them, as well as being a student as well. You should have, well, I think we're going to talk about social media, but you should be making social media connections every single day, all day long. You should be always following people, and I'll probably talk about that in a minute, but following people on Twitter or something that you know are on the next level, but that's where you're attaining to, and you can also be helping others. Okay? You should be a reinventor. You should be reinventing yourself constantly. In 6 months, we should be able to see some changes. You should be able to, you're evolving. You should not be seeing the same thing. Even the seasons should change. What's on your table should change from season to season. You should always be reinventing your business because you never know who you're going to attract. Okay? A failure is just another learning opportunity. I read some version of that, but that's kind of what my takeaway was. If you try something and you fail, don't worry about it. You get back up. You realize that was a learning opportunity. That was a learning. This is what we won't do. This is what we won't try. But an entrepreneur, a real entrepreneur, still goes back to vision, number 1, on what I see. Okay, that didn't work to get to what I see. And what I wanted to happen didn't happen to what I see. So we stop there, and then we move continually to what I see. The vision always has to be before. Okay? An entrepreneur is a coach, mentor, and needs a coach, mentor. you don't have one, you can find one quickly, even if it's virtual, and you're just following somebody online and they don't even know your name, but you're watching them and they're mentoring you. But you should also be a mentor. You should also be, it doesn't necessarily have to be a young person, but some person along the way to be helping, encouraging, doing something to mentor them. As you learn, help others. Okay? And then you should have a format as an entrepreneur of business, because it is a form of investment. Whether you're investing in a church, a nonprofit, underprivileged, it is a circle or cycle. So it can't just all be about you and all for me and all for my profit and all that, because you have to invest in what you want. If you don't invest in schools, and I'm going to get those, I'm kind of on the soapbox, but if we don't invest in schools, we won't raise educated learners, inventors, etc. So if we don't have a vicious cycle, once the inventors die, who's going to take it? So once you move on as an entrepreneur, who's taking your investment? Who are you investing in? What are you giving an hour of time in? Is it senior season? Is it Girl Scouts? Is it Boy Scouts? Is it something? So there has to be a cycle of reciprocity, per se. Someone gives to you, you give back to somebody else is going to give to you. It's a law. You do what you go. Okay? And then you should be in diversification. You should be diversifying. And you should see where you can partner. And I know LaShawn's going to give you great links and excellently about networking and partnering. But you should be looking at who you can connect with. That is, and LaShawn is a genius at this. So you're in for a treat today. LaShawn is a genius of putting things together that you never thought would go together. And I know you'll talk about that later, but some people can see that, visionary like that. They can see outside the box. And if you can't see outside the box, then I suggest you connect with somebody who can. Okay? Because that can help diversify and give you another group of clients and another group of customers that potentially buy your product, service, or associate with you. Any questions? I'll let you know. Am I boring you? Okay. All right, last slide, because we're going to do some more discussion. An entrepreneur is not, so you already know, I'm stop a job or always be a hobby. I'm not going to inspire that. But an entrepreneur is not perfect. Nothing about it is perfect. And an entrepreneur is not void of making mistakes. You're going to make mistakes. You know, I love that Domino's Pizza commercial where it says, don't bring up the cookie pizza. Oh, that was just something. But we don't learn unless we try and fail and then we work and we move on. Entrepreneur is not one that can do it all alone. Needs relationships and networking. And I'll move on from that because I know Sean will handle that. Entrepreneur is not someone who's always moves on facts. Sometimes relies on instinct. And if you follow this, you get it on to came out with a brand new book called Instinct, and it is powerful. It is not just spiritual, but it is definitely for business owners and entrepreneurs, and I definitely recommend it first. Instinct. That's all it is. And an entrepreneur is not one who always wins, but never quits until they find that thing, find that direction, find that method, strategy, that direction is supposed to head into. Okay? But if an entrepreneur is not fearless, you're not void of any fear. You can in fear, fearful. But keep moving, because the greatest fear for me is living a life of regret. That's it. Oh, I should have, would have, could have. You people say that all the time. Should have, would have, could have. I thought about, well, you know, I'm sorry to. I asked LaShawn, remember, but I didn't call her. You know, she said when you died and show up. You know, they said they were. Okay, any questions about what we talked about so far? Okay, now, on your index card.